running for me is really about the personal journey that I go, that journey I undertake of the pain, the hardship, the enjoyment. For me, running through sort of beautiful landscape like the Lake District, running through mountains next to streams, even through wildlife like sheep and stuff. You just personally, I get so much from that. I think it's hard to explain, but again, it's just the personal journey that I get. I get so much out of it. It's hard to describe to another person unless they go and do it themselves. I'm lucky enough to have a small group of friends that we all have the same sort of ethos and the way of living and the same enjoyment of running these stupid distances, which are stupid distances. You know, why would you run 100 miles? I'm actually lucky that after about 60 miles into a race, the thing just switches on in my brain, and I'm just purely focused in that moment. The pain's there, you can't get away with that, but it sort of drifts off into a little small box in your brain somewhere, and I don't find it actually that difficult anymore. It's become a natural thing that I actually enjoy that end part of the race, going through all that pain, the hardship, and probably there's going to be the bit of the ego of the possibility of failure. No one wants to fail, so that always gets me through. And also thinking about my loved ones, disappointing them if I don't get to the end, and my wife and her family or my family have been helping to support me. I want to finish for them as well. So it's not just about me, it's about everyone involved in the sport, and it's what makes ultra running so great.
What are you guys doing?
It's a plank.
Yeah.
It works out your core, really. So you get the two-legged
Stop me
plank.
swinging my hips when I'm running. Oh, okay, so this is some
Stability.
technique.
You can do one-legged.
How long do you have to hold this plank for?
As long as you can.
Yeah?
You just build up.
Yeah, and that helps your core stability?
Yeah, it's just it's part of a press-up, really.
Yeah.
So then it improves your press-up ability as well. A lot of people sag down, they put their bum out.
I don't think I can even do press-ups.
There you go.
1, 2,
That's really impressive, actually.
3.
Core really
That's
tight.
brilliant, Lucy.
It's really
Cool.
actually stability.
Yeah.
Just to get your arms in sort of in line with the rest of your posture. So a lot of people will sway their arms, swing them quite widely. As soon as you do that, you lose your posture and you start swinging your hips or your shoulders. So it's just a way of making you think and keeping everything in line. So you can just simply keep your arms like that. You get a nice straight line. It also makes you brace your core. To make your arms keep going like that, because if you don't brace your core, your arms will just sway about. So if I don't brace my core, they're just swaying about a bit more. So nice and controlled. It really gets you to tense your core, which again work on form. The other one, a lot of people overstride, which is probably one of the leading causes of injuries again. Overstride, and that leads to the heel strike as well. Another technique to try, so keep your core nice and tense again like you do in the plank. And then just think about, instead of landing, just lifting your legs off the floor. So don't think of putting one foot in front of the other. Just simply think about lifting your legs and raising them heels towards your backside basically. And then all you got is that. And that you just get, you're naturally running without landing on your heels. Your feet aren't landing in front of you. And your posture is just in perfect alignment. And it makes running basically easy, it makes it very efficient.
And what does that do, Terry?
There you're basically working on your whole core strength, working on elasticity, so it's basically a dynamic stretch at the end of the day. But it's a full natural movement where you're working your core and all your leg muscles.
And why does that make you better at running?
Running makes everything stronger. So it's making your core stronger again. It makes you actually makes you think about your technique and your form. If you do a bad weight, you just jump and then forward, which a lot of people do, and that's how a lot of people actually run, because they're leaning forward, and that's a lot of problems with issues because you're leaning forward and your core and hips aren't doing anything, so you don't support anything, and that's why it's done then. So it's important to keep the core braced, be ready to sit back, up and down.